Hello, Facebook world. We're excited to be here today. My name is Amy Parson. We are going to talk today about something that could be holding your health back. And I have I'm a certified holistic health coach, and I love to help people improve their health, including and especially their gut health.
And I'm Mary Beasley with Your Family Herbalist, and I just love sharing about herbs and essential oils for your health.
Okay, so we're going to be a little bit fast today, but we're going to talk about something really important. It's called inflammation. It's kind of a hot topic right now, but it's important to understand what it is. So this comes from a Latin word, inflammatio, and it means fire. So traditionally, there's some signs of inflammation. So the 5 signs of inflammation are heat, redness, pain, swelling, and loss of function. So obviously inflammation can do a lot of damage, but it's also important to remember that inflammation is also, it's your body's like immune response, right? It's a positive response, but it's just not a positive response once it gets out of control. And if it's chronic and long lasting, then it's definitely a negative thing in your body and can lead to disease. Also, sometimes you have like really increased inflammation in one place in your body, but then other times it can just be a low grade chronic inflammation that is throughout your entire body. And that's when it also becomes really dangerous as years and years go by of being like that. Then it can cause even like a higher risk of disease, and it may even damage your heart and cause some heart problems. So very important to be aware of what your body is doing and what's happening in your body. Sorry, I'm just going to read a couple things from, this is actually from an article on PubMed, but it says all forms of immune reactions will lead to activation of the inflammatory defense system. And that's actually not what I meant to read. Sorry. Oh, this is it. When the process of inflammation has been initiated, this is all the same article, it will proceed along a certain course of events until the source of the inflammation has been erased and the healing process can start. So I just like that because a lot of times we don't get to the source of inflammation, and that's what's really crucial and important. And there's lots of things that can be causing inflammation, but like if we're trying to seek out the source and also use natural ways to help our body fight inflammation. So some ways that you can help your body fight inflammation. This is from the Mayo, an article from the Mayo Clinic. So these are just simple rules that you can try applying right now. So the first one is eat more plants. Plants are fantastic for helping your body fight oxidative stress, and they provide so many good things. So eat more plants. Second is focus on antioxidants. My light just turned out. Not really sure why. Anyway, focus on antioxidants. So antioxidants are also going to help you fight that oxidative stress. They're really high in fruits and vegetables, but also like ORAC score is another way to talk about antioxidants. And we know that at Longevity because Beyond Tangerine has a very, very high ORAC score. So looking for things that have high ORAC scores. Then also get omega-3s. So we have found, research has found that we get a lot of omega-6s. I believe you get it from meat, but I could be wrong. And so we eat a lot of omega-6s, and our bodies need balance, and they need like not too much of anything, but also they need small amounts of lots of things. And so when you have so many of one omega and not enough of the other kind, that can create inflammation. So getting omega-3s is the third suggestion, to make sure you're getting omega-3s specifically. Also, number 4, eat less red meat. So red meat can be inflammatory. So cutting down on red meat, even if you just are cutting down and trying to eat more fruits and vegetables instead of red meat, or eating a little more chicken, any positive things that you can be doing. And then number 5, lastly, is this is kind of a given. I think everybody could probably guess this one, but eat less processed foods. Processed foods are just going to continue the bad cycle. And all of those things, right, are going to make you, if you stop doing those, they're going to make you healthier just in general. So they're going to decrease inflammation, but they're also going to help you lose weight and help you potentially lose weight, help you just feel better and have more energy. So along with the processed foods, you're going to lower your fat intake as well. And fat intake is also very important with inflammation. So those are my tips for today. I tend to focus on gut inflammation, and I'll do more talking about that because that is my thing, and that is what made me sick and made me change my entire life. And I know that with some small changes and simple changes that everybody can do better. So, and be healthy.
Great. Thank you. So as I was looking up anti-inflammatory essential oils to be able to share, going along with this, I came across my notes all about gluten and how I watched several YouTube videos and a TED Talk where gluten will cause inflammation in every single person. And it was, trying to convince everybody that everybody should stay away from gluten. So I think that's also important to add. But for essential oils that can help, there's so many essential oils that can help with inflammation. So when you look up an oil and you're looking at the properties, you want to find anti-inflammatory. You can look up, for pain and other symptoms that you may be having as well, and make sure that oil has all of those properties. But I came across two that I really like to turn to for inflammation, and that's basil and marjoram. Marjoram's excellent for the muscular system. Basil is as well, but they both, and you can look at their body systems that they affect. And so if you're having gut health issues, you can look for digestive along with the muscular. And I think it's important to remember that our digestive system is made up of smooth muscles. And so these herbs and essential oils can help with that inflammation, and just by diluting it down and rubbing it on the belly. And so I love using those for menstrual cramps. They're an excellent combination for that. And then any kind of digestive issue, any muscular issue. So if you haven't used basil and marjoram, it's time to start. And even if you just have them in your garden, you can grab the leaves. If you sprain your ankle or something, just kind of bruise those leaves, crush them up and put it on where there may be inflammation, and they can help. So that's my tip, marjoram and basil.
Excellent. Okay, well, we hope everybody is doing wonderful and reducing their inflammation, and we hope you have a wonderful, health-empowered day. Thanks for listening.